remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get a hold of. So I can only imagine this being like late 90s, early 2000, that is probably like a Playboy magazine or something. Those things are like gold. Okay, welcome back. And this music, it, even when I was younger, it was so haunting. It's just freaky and beautiful and haunting, and it just, even like in primary school, it used to just make me sit down and think about life. It's like I even knew what life was at that stage, but it's an amazing song. Okay, we've got some, what's this? Disposal of dead bodies. Okay, we already know about that. So we either have to blow up their head or set them on fire, otherwise they may come back to life later. Alright, let's dump our crap. We don't need this. Don't really need an ink ribbon. And I don't think we can use the fuel canteen until we have a match or something like that. Actually, I'm going to fill it up before I put it in the storage container, because if we find another storage container somewhere in the house, then we can just take this from that storage container somehow. I would love one of those in real life. Like, could you imagine just filling crap up in the kitchen and then having like a little container next to you in the office where you could just like grab snacks like crackers or whatever will fit in there. Jam sandwich, sausage roll. I don't know if it keeps things hot though, so you know, but maybe I'm sure if you had enough money and the technology was available, someone would sell you one that kept things hot. Okay, up the stairs. I think there was another zombie up here. Did we? Yeah, we cleared things out pretty well. Or actually, we probably don't need the knife. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Just because we have so much ammo at the moment. I may regret that, but I think that we can use up a couple of bullets here. And I'm going to do my best to not backtrack to this too often. But basically, if I have to do it too often, I'll just fast forward over it. It's the reason that I picked Jill though. Chris only has 6 spots, so you can imagine how often we'd be going to the storage things with him. Especially if we don't quite remember everything that's... Okay, there he is. Don't worry about Chris's storage, we got a zombie to shoot. There we go. Is he dead? I think so. There we go. So about 5 bullets will do it. Locked. Let's explore a little more. Amazing. Okay, so we got a bunch more herbs. We don't need them that much yet, but always handy to keep note of. There is a map there. Unlit fireplace. So whenever we get stuff that can light fires, I'm pretty sure that we can use it on that fireplace. This is locked, whatever. I guess that's kind of a dead end, except these will be really helpful later on. I mean, you know, we're amazing at playing, so we don't need to heal, but like, if I need a heal, it's good to know that those are there. Like, even the dust particles. I love that it's night, but the window is lit enough to show you the dust particles. I can appreciate that. I'm not even going to question it. All these paintings and things too. So good. Okay, no knob on the door. Unlocking this. Where does this come out? Okay, cool. So this is... looks like my grandma's house. Well, not anymore. I don't know. Okay. It's kind of like, has the same feeling as I don't know if this is a universal experience, but kind of when you wake up super early in the morning to sneak downstairs and like watch TV when your parents are still asleep. I'm talking like 3 in the morning. When I was younger, let me clarify, not now. I don't need to do that anymore. Dog whistle. Okay, great. Okay, a crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. There are multiple canines. As far as I can tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side, okay, mental note, of the terrace, and he ought to come running at the sound of the dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near the damn dog without risking a serious mauling. Oh, this doesn't sound ominous. This means you can put this collar on him. Okay, a collar. The object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. Interesting. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item that you've always wanted to get a hold of? So I can only imagine this being like late 90s, early 2000s, that is probably like a Playboy magazine or something. Those things are like gold. Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for the both of us. Okay. Cool. So I deal with the dog that may possibly maul me. You better get me that Playboy magazine, dude. Lighter. Great. Again, not built into my inventory like it would be for Chris, but we get the lockpick, so we can live with that. And now we can set zombies on fire from memory. Let's go to that fireplace. See if my theory holds true. Okay, we don't need to burn these herbs. Unlit fireplace, meat. Welcome to lighter. Use. There we go. Lines in here have an intense heat. Okay, well, I see a map there. But we can't get it, so I might just have a drink and read some books, because that actually sounds like a good time. But unfortunately, we have to keep on keeping on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because I know we all want to see it, I'm gonna set some zombies on fire. So let's head towards the storage and we'll pull out the kerosene. Again, the alternative to this is blowing off their heads, but unfortunately we haven't seen that happen yet. Cross our fingers, it may. Fuel canteen, great. We do not want to swap it for our handgun, but we might put it down here. So I don't even remember what I should burn and what I shouldn't. There is a limited supply of kerosene. I'm just going to shut up for 1 second while we set this on fire, because this is awesome. And I promise I will not do a Beavis impression, but that's what's going on in my mind. I just said I'd shut up, didn't I? Okay, wait. I'm gonna do it for the next one. Promise. Complete silence. You ready? You ready? I'm gonna talk during the... Okay, now. Silence now. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Okay. that might do us for this episode. Next episode, I'll meet you back on the stairway, and we will continue to explore more and maybe look into the dog collar. Will we get Playboy magazines? Find out next time.